What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and we are about to play our bowl game. The WAC title, there's no conference title game for it, but I did lock that up last week, or in the last video, so if you haven't seen that video yet, go back and watch it. Before we get into our bowl game, we got to do some simulating as far as we got to go through the conference championship week on top of look at some awards that I may or may not win, and then find out who we will be playing in the bowl game on top of actually playing the bowl game. So that's what we'll do. Before we get into that, let me just check recruiting. Everything's locked up. I was able to get Stanley Williams. Big get. Excited about him, what I can do with him later, a couple years down the road. Now we'll just simulate the championship week. And then we'll get into award season. You'll get to see the Heisman award show. I'm pretty sure I'm in the top 5 for it. I could get very lucky and win it. I don't think I will. But you never know. I actually think I have a chance of getting the best quarterback award. The last game against the Utah State, Paul Dombrowski just had the game of his life. And all that was like barely one half. He played maybe one or two drives in the third quarter, and then I just rested everybody just to get ready for the bowl game. So we'll see what happens. Al Sexton, Coach of the Year. Yes, sir. Add that to the trophy room. Paul Dombrowski, Quarterback of the Year. Unbelievable. What a season. Going to play Virginia. Man, that's going to be tough. They're ranked. They got a quarterback that can run. They run a 3-4 defense. That's going to be a unique challenge, to say the least. It's at Boise. That's where the Computers Bowl is at. All right, Heisman. Let's see who wins it. I'd be shocked if I do, but if I do, then...
I'm Brad Nessler, and I want to thank all of you for joining us tonight in New York City for the presentation of the Heisman Trophy. It's an honor to present this award, which goes to the best college football player in the country. This young man will become a part of NCAA football history.
Adrian Peterson. My guess is he'll probably win it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Heisman Trophy. Congratulations, young man. You've earned it.
26 touchdowns. Not bad. Good for him. He's a beast. Will have an amazing career in the NFL. All right. We'll play Virginia. It's going to be interesting. I finished second. It wasn't close, though. Peterson, he had that locked up. That's awesome, though. Yes, I'll save now. Get that out of the way. Yeah, we'll play Virginia. Get that game done, and the video after this, it'll be the full off-season video. I'll go through every step in the off-season with recruiting and moving players around and getting the depth chart ready and all that good stuff. And I don't know how long that video will be. My guess will probably be a solid hour, maybe even more. But I wanted to put the entire off-season in one video instead of trying to split it up in some form or fashion. So I really look forward to doing that. I don't think it's ever been done on YouTube before. Go through an entire off-season in one setting. But you'll get to see that here. Get to see how I like to tackle recruiting. So that should be a lot of fun. But first, we got to play the Cavaliers. And that's what we'll do. Let's just look at the stats here. They're terrible in turnovers, but they're kind of middle of the pack and everything. They got 31st in points. Their defense, not too bad. Their rushing defense is really good. Got a pretty good team. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I won't have a kid get in trouble. I don't think that's ever happened right before a bowl game. Have to punish a kid. I don't remember. Let it sim, do its thing. I don't even know which week I'm playing in. I know the bowl season's like a 4-week ordeal, or maybe a 3-week ordeal. Oh my gosh. Figures. Jose Quinones, left guard. Let me go to my roster real quick. I think I got backups there, so I can suspend them and really get my discipline bar down quite low. I got to remind myself not to go into the off season before we look at the All-American stuff and look at the awards, who got first team, second team, and whatnot. Let's see. Oh, he's a backup. Okay. Yeah, I'll suspend him. Yes, take action. 1 game. Let's go with either... we'll just go with the Black Pants. They got nobody out. I do give them my second best cornerback. He's been out all year. Finally had a chance to get back in it. Gian Quinto, my third corner's played real well for me this year. Wow, they got a nice little trio over there. Hagens, Lundy, and Williams. Let's just get right into it here. Yes, we always want to receive. Looks like it's cold there. I see some fog going, or the air breathing. Let's go. Let's check out Virginia first. Awesome quarterback. I mean, he is what it is. Running, yeah, they got a good running back. Awesome fullback. Wide receiver, tight end. I don't know what type of offense they'll do. Maybe they'll just run a little bit more than usual. And their middle linebackers. They run a 3-4. And they are incredible. Look at that. 98 and 94. I'm going to have to maybe throw a little bit more than usual. We'll see. Oh, I will. Let me look at my corners real quick. Cameron Wright. He's back and healthy, but I'm going to start Gian Quinto. He's earned it. He's played good for me up until this point, and I'll put Wright as my nickel. And besides Gian Quinto, he's got better awareness. Alrighty. Let's get this game going.
And they're ready to kick this one away. Kicks it off.
I don't think I'll return this.
Tolbert fields it in the end zone. Makes a move.
Here we go. Good little run. Let's go with P.A. Reed from Trips.
One of the best football players you're going to see on the field today.
We're going to go nickel on
young
me.
Man at linebacker.
Zone.
He goes 110% and really makes offenses game
plan
plan around him.
He has a nose for the football and always seems to be in on the tackle.
Nice. Did he get it in? Awesome.
He's a complete linebacker.
What a throw. Ooh, just barely. All right, I'm going to go to slot seams. I haven't ran this play in a while.
Mexico State has just been
They're in
dominant on
dime.
offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 of the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the
I'll
ball.
catch it.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only
Let's
reason he's
go.
out there is to catch the football.
RB deep.
Second
They're in
and 10.
zone.
Ball on the
Let's go look at their
44-yard
roster.
line.
Man, look at that linebacking core. Whew. Yeah, they just got
Come out
town
with
all
three wide
around.
Receivers. Back to pass. Look. Throw short. The senior makes the catch.
It's a good
And
throw,
they push him
good
out.
catch.
He's going to rewrite a lot of school receiving records before this guy's done.
Oh, yeah, that one breaks the school record for reception.
They're going to go man on me. Do a little halfback out. I should be able to just dump it off the
And I'll tell
Tolbert.
you, he's proved over the length of the season that he's better than just about every defender that lines up against him.
Good throw, good
He
catch.
might be ready for a new challenge. Yep, the pros.
Let's go with, see if I... I'll do some under center stuff, see how they react to it. I'm afraid
Ball on the 26.
their front seven's just going to be nasty. We'll find
New
out.
Mexico State sets up in the
Got
eye.
to test it and find out, see how they'll react to you.
Now he pitches it.
There he
he goes.
There we go.
To shoot. The 5.
Oh,
And they
nice.
tackle him. He picked up big yardage on that one.
I'll tell you what, Brad.
It's a good pitch right there.
Giving this kid to football. He's on
Now
a
let's go
roll.
back up here. I'm going to do a slot screen. Right at the goal line.
New Mexico State lines up in a shotgun set. He drops it back. Gets rid of it quickly.
6 points.
Touchdown, New
It's a good
Mexico
start.
State.
Nice. We'll take it. That was a nice fluid drive. Everything just kind of... Dombrowski is making all the throws.
Extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember the good
Took
folks
less
at
than a minute to get
Pontiac
down
have
there.
been bringing you fuel for
I
the
think I might
soul
need to
since
stay in the sprint
1926.
sets a little bit more. We'll
Everyone's
see.
all
I'll just have to
lined up and ready
experiment
for
with
the
it.
kickoff.
I don't think I can run basic runs against him, though. I think they're just too talented up front.
Johnson fields it at the 2.
Now here's the rub. I don't have a clue what they're going to do against me offensively. Well, I'll just stick with my quarters.
They'll take over at the 28. The Cavs line up in an I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looking. He's going to air it long.
Make a play.
Incomplete.
Oh, they're going to call flag. Oh, come on.
Pass interference on the defense.
That's terrible. Bad call. Man,
15-yard penalty. First
Well,
down.
the offense is
I don't
helped
agree with
out
that.
by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to
their
pick
quarterback's
up
really
yards.
fast. I'm not a big
Goes
believer
with the
in
set here.
putting pressure on the quarterback, blitzing a whole lot. I think they're good at reading that and escaping. And,
And he's going to throw.
oh, so close. It's a good hit.
Tackle.
I'm going to stick in quarters. I'm just going to see how they
So it's
react
second
to
and
it.
10. Ball on their own 43. The Cavs come out in the ace formation. Play action. Rolls to the right. Throws this one out to the left.
Good
Someone got a
defense.
hand on it. The
That boy
defense
Shabazz.
needed that one.
How about the move here by this
3rd
quarterback?
and 10. I'm going to do a
Play
basic
that
cover
time,
3
getting a
cloud.
hand on the football.
Wouldn't surprise me if he
3rd and
scrambled,
10.
though, if he
Ball
couldn't
on the
find anybody
43-yard
open.
line. Number 18 has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. He steps
Yep.
up. He jukes. Looks like
Good
he's gonna
defense.
run.
Punt the ball.
Well, he sure didn't burn the defense on that run.
We'll take it.
I think he needs to make wiser decisions back there. You hate to see a kid get injured out there.
I love playing on this field.
They line up to punt this one away.
I guess the goal is to play on this field every year if you
Boots
think
it
about it,
way
you know,
up there.
because WAC champions always play here.
Signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in.
Yeah,
at
how
the
smart
9.
doing the fair
Not
catch
a lot
there.
of trouble scoring the last time.
Okay,
they had the ball.
let's
see
go
if
with
that
PA read from
passing game
spread.
does the trick again.
Going dime, it's man. I'll probably
Ball on
just
the
run it.
9-yard line. New Mexico State comes
Yeah,
out
just
of the
give it to
shotgun.
Ali, let him do his work here.
Takes off a tackle. He's knocked out of bounds. And the halfback ripped off a nice game.
Now let's
there to
go
get him the
with
first.
slot
This kid's a
corner.
good looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
They're going man
First
on
and
me, but
10.
they're sticking in their
Ball on the
3-4.
29. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
I'm going to motion my halfback out, give Tolbert some space.
Dombrowski to the air on
crap.
first down.
Just throw it away, throw it away.
Waits till the last moment. Just
Man, they were
throws this
blitzing
one
me
away.
hard.
The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
Second and
That defense
10,
was
second
about
and
to
10.
plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
I'll just stick to more air raid stuff. Let's do halfback streak.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own
Zone.
29.
Have a chance for a rollout, possibly. If
New
not, zip it
Mexico
off
State
quick.
lines up in
Nope,
the
they're
shotgun
blitzing.
set. He's looking. Short
Ah,
drop.
too hard.
And it falls incomplete. He had to
3rd
get
and
rid of that
10.
one
I'll
in
probably
a
just go to my
hurry.
circle
Defensive
play.
coordinator cooked up a good blitz package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack,
Going zone.
it was a bad throw.
It's 3rd down and
If I
10.
can't go, if they don't go
On the
cover 2,
29-yard
I'm.
line. New
We'll
Mexico
see.
State comes to the line with 3 wide. Look,
Bad
he
jump.
rolls left.
Nobody's open.
He takes off. Fumble!
Yeah, I'm going to have to punt it. I was really close to throwing it to my post route, but I just didn't know if I could make the throw or not.
New Mexico State lining up the punt. Evans gets it off.
Decent punt, but he's going to return it.
Johnson
Stop
fields
it
it at the 26. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our
Stick to
game
my
is brought to
quarters.
you by
Again, I'm not going to
NMSU.
blitz too hard on this guy. I
Virginia
think he
comes
can
out with an I formation.
make me pay for it.
They'll give it off here. Little juke.
Somebody stop him.
Snead with a takedown at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
I'll stick with quarters.
2nd and 1. Ball on their own 37. Virginia sets up in the I. Nice play fake. Throw short.
It should be out of
And that one's
bounds.
fallen incomplete. The quarterback aired it out, but too far.
Yeah,
Stick with
great
quarters
try by
again.
the receiver. Technically, he caught the pass, but he won't get credit for the catch because he was out of bounds.
See if we can hold the line here.
Again, he'll get the ball. And down he goes.
Good play.
Well, Gerke managed to get enough there to move the chain.
Yep, that's a great effort there
Stick
by
with
the running
quarters.
back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
They're doing a lot of twin sets so far.
Here's the option left. No shake and bake move. Big opening.
He's
Inside
gone.
the 30.
Had
To the
no
20,
chance
to the
there
10.
whatsoever.
And
Man.
in there. Touchdown. The quarterback's talents go way beyond.
That was a good block, but they're 84. He was the one that, wow, he had 2 blocks right there. If you get good blocking, you can do good things. Okay, I'm going to do a little tit for tat. I'm going to do some more option under center with Dombrowski. Maybe some speed option from the gun. And
he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Virginia ready to kick this one off. Tolbert.
Let's see here.
Deep to return. Kicks it deep.
good kick.
So
I'm in the middle of the field. I'm going to do my deep cross-up, see if I can take advantage of it. Going zone on me. I love their uniforms. That
20-yard line.
dark blue and orange.
New Mexico State lines up the shotgun set. Looking. Throws this one out to the right.
I catch
Off his
it.
hands and incomplete. Dropped by the wideout.
That left defensive end just motored over or got past my tackle there. Couldn't do any rollout.
Ball on their own 20.
Let's see, they're going man on me. I'm going to motion him over.
Line up in a nickel
Maybe
back.
give me some more room on the right.
They go with the option. He laterals the ball.
It's a good pitch.
And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they
Now
were not
I'm
ready
going
for
to
that
go
option play. They had
do a
guys
PA
running
rollout.
everywhere except to the ball.
Man.
Yeah, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running
I'm
room
going to
there.
hot
They line
wrap
up in a
Brown
double
here
tight
just
set.
so I can get some extra blocking. Both safety's coming up.
Throws it deep downfield.
See if he can get under it. Oh, catch it. Come on. It's a bowl game. Get with it.
To the wideout.
Absolutely.
Second and
Quarterback
10.
executed his end of the deal.
Let's do PA read from trips again.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball
Zone
on the 35-yard
dime.
line.
Definitely not going to run it.
The Aggies come out in the shotgun. He's going right.
There we go.
Complete, and he's
Got
on the
fumble,
run.
get it.
Loose football. He
Whew.
goes down. Wow, the receiver had a big play on his mind, and he forgot about securing the football.
I always told my receivers to look the ball in,
Let's do slot
tuck it
screen.
away, and then get upfield. It looks like he skipped step 2. I didn't see the part where he's supposed to tuck it away.
I'm sure he'll hear all about that in practice from his coaches and teammates. This group of
Not much
receivers is
there.
a competitive bunch, and they don't let each other get away with mistakes like that. Lucky for him, the offense
Let's go
recovered it that time.
with. Let's do a basic slam. Let's see how they handle
2nd and
that.
8 coming up here. Ball
My
on the
guess they'll probably do
29-yard
it
line.
pretty well,
New
but
Mexico
let's see.
State comes out with an I
Definitely going to run to
formation.
the left.
On the
And
ground.
not much there on the inside. Around.
Brooks brings him down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Let's do a speed option from the
3rd
gun.
and 4. This is the 6th play of this drive.
Run to the left.
The Aggies line up with 4 wide out. Dombrowski options out. A lateral. Johnson
nothing
for
there.
the takedown. No can-do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
I don't
Well,
trust
you're
my
absolutely
kicking.
right. Those guys got in there and shut
So I'm
him
gonna-
down, and now they're all fired up.
Throw it.
New Mexico State sets up with 4 receivers. He's going left.
There we go. 6 points.
Touchdown, New Mexico State.
What a throw. Dombrowski. Threw it as hard as I could. Ooh, I almost got picked off. A normal person would kick a field goal there, and if you got a good kicker and you feel confident with your kicking, by all means kick the field goal. But I have an average kicker, and I'm not the best kicker myself, so I'd rather just go for the conversion there. Get the first.
Campbell looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off.
It's a good kick. He's going to return it, though.
Franklin fields it at the 3. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive.
Let's see, I'm going to stay with my quarters.
They'll go to work at the 26. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, he's looking.
Oh, there he goes.
He's going to run.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Across midfield at the point. And he's all the way down to
I'm going to have to start playing a spy or something on this kid.
Defensive coordinator absolutely crazy.
This kid is so dangerous. Brad, you're exactly
I'm
right.
going to throw a
The
blitz
defense
at him.
has to be sitting
Let's
there
see if he
asking
just like
themselves, how are we going to stop this guy?
moves away from it.
Stop this guy. How about slowing him down for him?
Here's an option
Let's just
right
go
side. He's hit,
tackle
got
him.
away,
Man, this kid's
and he's
tough.
drilled. 6 yards there on the option keeper. After a quarter of play, our score is New Mexico
go with
State
quarters.
14, Virginia 7. They come out with a big set. Back to pass.
There we go.
Decides
Good
to run
tackle.
with it. Call his own number
Boy,
on
Gene
that one.
I
Quinto.
like the idea of trying to run here, but the
I'll
defense
stick with quarters
really
again.
made a price for trying to run.
The Cavs come to the line with their jumbo package.
See if I can hold him here.
Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Looks. His back makes the catch.
Got the first. I'll just stick with quarters.
Number 18 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. They snap it to the back. Makes a move. And they make the stop. They'll get 9 yards on the
It's going to
play.
be a rough game. I can feel it.
They come out in a goal line set.
If they're going to run this well on my quarters, I'm thinking I can maybe just blitz the heck out of them, and it's going to be like an all or nothing type of thing.
Nice play fake. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. He's gobbled
We'll
up
take
in the
that.
backfield. They lose 3 yards there.
Let's do a
Look at how
blitz fire
dominant
green
they've been
here.
on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Look at those numbers.
Touchdown, Virginia.
Fullback's tough.
Run by the fullback to put 6 on the board.
Give this kid a chance.
They're going to run and run and run some more.
Nice looking run.
My defense is going to have their work cut out for them. You already got like 140 yards rushing. That's all they've done is run.
And he hits the PAT. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, Virginia 14, New Mexico State 14. Virginia to kick this
When you're
one
going up
off.
against a really good running team, the best defense for that is 2 things. One is a good offense where you can control clock,
Allen
and
fields
2
it in the end zone.
is talent on defense, especially in the front 4, which has been my weakness on defense all year. That's why you got to recruit linemen.
20-yard line.
I know that's no different than in the real world, but
New Mexico State lines up in a bunch formation. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside.
good throw.
Found his man. The 50.
That boy
Evans
quick.
brings him
Oh,
down.
and he's hurt. That doesn't help. Well,
First and 10.
going man on me. Hopefully he's not injured too badly. I'm going to stay away from that
The
linebacker.
Aggies line up with 2 tight ends. Dombrowski options out to the right. He might have a chance. Miles with a takedown.
See if I got the first. I don't know if I did. 2nd and inches. Let's do a fullback dive.
Second down and short. Ball on the 35.
Zone.
New Mexico State sets up in the I.
I'm going to motion him over. See if I can move that linebacker over a little. There we go.
Dombrowski gives up the
Nothing.
and
Wow.
they hit him in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that
Third
play.
and
No,
one.
they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's do speed option. I'll let Nebraska
Third
make
down
the
and a yard.
choice here.
Ball on the 36. New Mexico State lines up in a shotgun set. Here he goes. Tackle. Good yardage there.
Just get the
on
first down and be done with it.
Outstanding play. Well executed. Here it is. Third
Let's
down, and
go
they come up
with-
big on the run.
Excellent call by the coach there.
Corners. And I'm on the
It's first and
29. I
10,
probably could have said
and
that
this
for
is the
later.
fifth
But that's
play
okay.
of the current
It's zone.
drive.
I'll just give it to my hitch.
Dombrowski back in the gun. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right.
About 4 or 5
About
yards.
4 yards on that play.
I'll go back to RB deep. I'm going to run a little
Second and
clock.
6. This is the 6th play of this drive.
Over halfway through the second quarter.
They better
going
block
zone
that
on me.
linebacker. He is
Quick's
looking
back
to
out
make
there. That's
something
good.
happen.
Again, this is a great way to stop a good offense is just by controlling the ball yourself.
Dombrowski drops to throw. Throw short. Has it to the senior. Hamilton brings him down.
Now, Dombrowski, he's throwing the ball pretty well. I'm going to stick with my curl flats
Since
here.
we're in the red zone,
It's
let's have a look
zone,
at the
so I can
numbers.
dump it
Brought
off
to you
to
by Old Spice Red Zone.
Ali
when
here.
Performance matters the most.
Clock's still going, which is good. Dombrowski, I'm going to miss him. It's going to be a whole lot different next year when Guild takes over.
Dombrowski drops back on first down. Throw. Complete.
Good
Brown
throw.
With a
Second and
takedown.
2.
About 8 yards there.
It's on the 6. I'll do a slot screen. They're going man on me. Let's see what happens here. Oh,
Dombrowski
wow.
is in the zone and looking to make a
Everybody's
play.
going over that end. I might not have a chance. I think I'm going to call a timeout here. I don't think I have a good chance of converting that one.
New Mexico
call a
State
timeout.
calls a timeout.
Let's go on the 6. We'll do the line. Let's just do basic power option. Hopefully my offensive line can hold them up here. Might not be able to. I might have to stay in the gun a whole lot today because of that.
When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. There's a missed tackle. Pitches back. Tries to shoot.
Nothing
They'll
there.
wrestle him down in the backfield. So the
Ah,
option
third and
takes him in the
4.
wrong direction.
That play just got stuck.
I'll do
I
halfback
think the
out.
quarterback might have been better off keeping it itself and cutting upfield.
Going zone on me. What I can do,
New Mexico
since I
State
know I
comes
can't
out
give
of
the
the
Tolbert
shotgun.
against zone, I can put him to a go route, occupying that free safety, maybe quick and get open down the middle.
Drops back to back. Looks. Off balance.
Oh,
Intercepted in
crap,
the end zone.
intercepted. Man,
How about that?
should have just went to my
What
halfback.
I liked here was the way the defense acted as soon as the ball was thrown. Allowed them to come up with the interception.
Let me see if he was open. I'm sure he was. Ali. That's a good example right there. When you're this down far, post routes and against zone. I didn't have enough time to throw anyways. Look at that. Ali didn't even make his breaks. I really had no choice to begin, honestly. I could just ran it and see what would happen, but I don't feel as bad about it. But still.
They shift on their defensive front. Inside handoff.
Somebody stop him.
Broke away from one. And he's taken down. Virginia.
We'll call a
takes the
timeout and see if they're going to try to do something with this. I'm going to go with the cloud.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. Virginia lines up in a shotgun set.
See if I can bait him into an interception.
They'll throw on first down. Looking. Throws it to
Pick it
the
off.
outside.
It's a good D. We'll take it.
A bullet to the receiver, but he
Second
couldn't
and
hang
10.
on.
I'm going to do
Quarterback put that
quarters.
ball right where it needed to be.
At a
That
nickel.
guy's got to make the catch.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. has time. He throws a dart to the left. It's deflected.
Good.
Incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
I'll stick
There's
with
a
quarters
blanket
again out of
around that
nickel.
receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Number 18 lines up with 5 wide out.
They're probably going Hail Mary here. We'll see. We'll have to pay attention to the receivers. Yeah, those going to go.
He steps up.
I'll just run with them, hope for
He
the
guns
best.
it to the left. The ball is tipped.
Oh, that was close. Oh, all
And we've got a
right.
tie ball
End of the
game here,
half,
folks,
14-14.
and we
Good game so
pause for
far.
halftime.
Hey, let's check the distribution. 3-3-2-2-1. That's pretty good. I like that. Run game. It's Dombrowski more than anything else. I think I need to stay in my air raid offense a little bit more. I just don't think my offensive line can hold up against that front seven.
To start the second half. He kicks it. Franklin has it at the 5. Can't wrap him up. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by
Let's
EA
go
Sports.
with quarters at a nickel.
They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. The Cavs set up in the gun.
Hope for the best here. If he runs a whole lot on me, I think I'm going to do one of my... Yeah, he's going to... What I'm going to do,
And down
you
he
can do
goes.
spy plays. I mean, they're in here. But I like to do them a little differently because normally the spy plays, they don't work the way I like for them to.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball
If
on
you
the
notice,
31-yard
most
line.
quarterbacks like to run to the right when they're scrambling.
Feeling the pressure, and it falls incomplete.
So what I like to do is either control that defensive end on that side or that linebacker and just sort of sit there and wait for him to try to make a move.
Third and
You'll see
1.
that here in a
Ball on
minute.
the 31. The Cavaliers line up in a goal line formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Stop him.
They'll bring him down. So we got a few yards on that carry.
You know what, guys?
They're just gonna
If
run
you
the
can
ball down my
continue to
throat
pick
all
up
day, and I
small
don't blame
chunks
them.
of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
Virginia goes with the ace set here.
I normally will control my corner in this situation.
Inside.
Good
Ford
tackle.
brings him down. The halfback picks up a yard.
I'm going to blitz him. I'm going to see how he reacts to
It's
it.
second down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Cavs line up with
Watch him
3
run to the
wide.
other side. Oh, there's a standard sting play.
Carey with a takedown. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
Just go to my quarters.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. Snead
That
brings him
fullback,
down.
man, he's getting a lot of
And
work done
pickup
today.
of about 7. Second and 3 coming up, and this is the 7th
Although
play
they've
of
ran the
current
ball all
drive.
over me so far, I still like
They go with the
that my
option.
defense has held them to just 14 points.
And he's taken down. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
He's already
That
got
was just good
135 yards
instinct.
rushing.
You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it. Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he
That
could
speed
pick up
option
the
under the
first,
gun,
so he
it's really
kept it
good. You just
himself.
have to be
Very
very
good
careful
decision.
in how you run it.
Play action. Throws this one out to the left.
Good defense.
And they couldn't hook up on that one. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players
I
use
didn't trust
anything
myself
they
trying to go for an
can get in the way
interception,
of
so I
a
just
pass.
threw my hand up.
It's second down and
Bat
10
it
to go.
down.
Ball on the 27. The Cavs come out in a 2 tight end set. Keep it on the ground.
Stop him.
And they make the stop. The delayed handoff picks up about 6 yards there.
I'm going to do a fire green.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive.
Do something a little bit different here.
A little juke.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. Tackle him.
Carey with a takedown. A few yards there and a first down on the halfback toss.
Okay.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most.
They'll probably
They line
run
up
to the
in an
left.
eye. Down to pass. He spins around.
Zach.
They'll drop him for a loss.
Let's go. I'm going to stick to my lightning, too.
Second and long, and this is the 12th play of the drive.
Force him to make decisions early.
Line shifts over.
He may run right up between the A gap there.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it.
Good defense.
He still hasn't completed.
Okay, here's a good chance for me to show you the way I like to do a spy. See, I have no spy. This is my basic cloud defense. But I always like to troll this defensive end because quarterbacks tend to run to that direction. And I'll just kind of hold him right here. Pick it off. Ah, come on, safety. Man, react to it.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a
Well, let's get back at it, see if we can score.
I think his father's taught him very well.
Tied up, possibly.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac.
That's why you needed smart players. They'll react to it quicker.
Virginia lines up for the kickoff. Colbert and Allen back.
This is by far the best team I've played this year, though. They're better than Texas Tech.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you.
Going man on me.
They might be winning, but that linebacker that we were hyping up
Audible
earlier
to
in the
my-
game has not been in on many tackles.
He's the most important player on this defense, but
I'll
today
just keep it
he
quick.
hasn't played up to his
Pick
potential.
about 5
No,
yards.
he hasn't, Kirk. We'll see if he looks better here in the second half.
That's a 3-yard pickup.
Let's go to my halfback screen here. Going
Second
man.
down and 7 to go. Ball in the 23. The Aggies
Everybody's
come out in the
blitzing hard. I
shotgun.
might be able to give it to him. We'll see.
Dombrowski back to pass. Across the middle. It's tipped.
That was bad all
The
around.
defense
That's the
needed
one
that
who they
one.
double team.
About to move
I'm
here
smart
by
on my
the
part.
quarterback. Great play that time, getting a hand on the
Let's go to
football.
circle.
Third and
Zone.
7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll bring in their dime back.
Cover 2.
Dombrowski
And
drops back.
crap,
Looking.
nobody's open.
Has all day to throw.
That
Just
could have been a
throws this
disaster.
one away. So the defense
Just
gets
throw
them to
it, be
go
done
3
with
and
it.
out.
Good job here defensively
Man,
forcing this
punt again. I've
incomplete
punted more in this game than I have all year. I kept running back. I was going to try to roll out,
New
and
Mexico State lining up
their
to punt.
defensive end on that end came around and just didn't have a chance on that play.
Johnson fields it for 37. That last drive resulted in a touchdown, mainly because
My
of the
offense is going to
running.
have to help out their defense
Running the football. I'm
for
looking
some.
for
It's
play action
got to do something.
right over the top for 6.
The Cavaliers come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Waits till the last
Pick it off.
moment. It's
Oh
deflected.
my gosh!
Concentration. Got an opening. To the 20.
Serious?
To the 10. Touchdown, Virginia. They went for the home run.
What do you do?
Came through with a
What do you do with
big-time
that?
play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. Knew he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted.
Look at that. Perfect defense and just disaster. That's player of the year for them right there. Well, let's see if I can try to score. That's why my defensive players play defense, because they can't catch.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Virginia
Man,
28. New Mexico
That was a
State,
14-point
14.
swing right there. If I had an
Virginia
interception right there, I probably could have took it back.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
I'm going to return this when it's on the side. I'll pick it up.
Colbert fields it.
Well,
in the
never
end
mind.
zone.
Can't even catch the ball.
Nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
Two-speed option.
Clicking
Got a
it off.
spread.
Let's see if they're back on the same page.
Zone.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Dombrowski and 4 receivers lined up here. Option to the right. Laterals back. Taking Baker.
Hold on to it. Don't
Brown
fumble it.
Brings him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Let's do P.A. Reed.
Second and
Trips.
7 coming up here. Ball in the 23.
Zone. I'm definitely going to keep it and try to throw it.
The Aggies set up in the gun. Throws this one out to the right.
Bad throw.
Someone
Too
got
low.
a hand on it. And a corner got
See.
in there and broke that one up.
3rd and 7. Let's do curls.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
I think he's got a good enough arm to get it to him.
The Aggies with 4 receivers. He's looking.
Good throw. Whew. He reacted to it. He adjusted the ball. That's because I held down the ball, or the button the entire time.
That have been able to slow down this kid's aerial.
Okay.
He's about to break the single season.
I'm going to do one play. I haven't ran hardly any this year. It's a good play. It's P.A. Reed from slot. It helps to have two good, fast running backs to make it work, but
Dombrowski lines up in the shotgun. Look.
And nobody's open.
Rolls to the left. He's under some heat. He decides to run with it.
Nobody was open there. They clogged up the middle there. My number one man route was supposed to do an in route, but
in second down, and
they had a couple spies there, so they made a good play there.
Dombrowski.
See it zone.
Dombrowski drops back to pass.
Nobody's open there.
He's rolling right.
That's intercepted. Ah, it's a bad throw. That was a bad decision on my part. Third and 10.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
I'm just going to go with, let's do double cross. I'm going to flip it so I have a backside post to work with.
As they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They'll bring in their dime package. Dombrowski back to throw. Down the middle.
Nice.
What a catch.
Going to go Allen.
With a takedown.
If any of you have watched my bell cow video, you know what I meant by all that right there.
Oh yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense.
Backside post are great.
Really like.
Okay, I'm going to keep throwing. I don't think I have a chance running the ball on them.
On the 41.
They're going man on me. I'm going to audible back into my run play here.
On the option left side, and he laterals it. And they push him out.
Good throw.
A gain of 8 on the carry.
Or a good run. Let's do cross post.
Second and 2. This is the 8th play of this
Zone.
drive. New Mexico State comes out of the shotgun.
Have a chance to roll out here.
To the right side. Throws this one out to the right.
Nice.
And he's tackled. A new school record has just been set.
Broke the record.
What a year.
Good for him. The last game of his career. I didn't even know I was that close. I looked at the school stats at the beginning of the year, but I just didn't think much of it after that. Especially with the passing yards. I knew I was going to shatter that eventually. 6 points.
Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Oh, needed that. Looks like I'm going to have to go full-blown owl raid rest of the game. I think their defensive front is just too much for me to handle running the ball. That I'm down, so.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive. It's
going to be a doozy.
Brought to you by Pontiac.
Problem is I can't stop them.
New Mexico State to kick.
Man, if I'd had that interception earlier, that would have been nice. Of course, the game should have been tied if I hadn't thrown that interception at the beginning or at the end of the first half. But
Franklin fields it at the 3.
it is what it is.
Great passing was the key to the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense.
We'll do cloud, but I'm going to do my spy here on the end.
Coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Number 18 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws to the middle.
Fumble. Fumble, get it. Somebody get it. Oh, come on.
They narrowly escaped there.
It was close, but he recovers a fumble for his team and a
quarters.
turnover.
Virginia comes out with an eye.
Another third. One of the best quarter in the world, but I'm only down a touchdown.
3, our score. Virginia 28. New Mexico State 21. They line up in an eye.
There we go. Good stop.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
3rd and 8. I'm going to go back to my cloud.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 24. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle.
Man.
Finds his receiver.
I'm going to stick with that, though. I'm not going to let him beat me with his legs.
The coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
What if I can help it?
Come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. Breaks one.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this.
the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. He's all the way down. To the 12.
Just blew right by like it was nothing.
Rushing for the day, guys.
You know,
Get a
Brad,
penalty.
100 yards
Get a
is
penalty.
great day,
Get a
but the thing
penalty.
that I've been most impressed with is the way he's been able to accomplish that with such great effort.
Just not making the tackles.
When in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone. When performance
Let's try to blitz him.
Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws, complete, and he's tackled in the open field. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
Virginia
Stick
sets
with
up in the
quarters.
eye. You'll get it again.
Touchdown. Look at that. Just go right through me like it's nothing.
No problem getting set there, guys.
Just can't stop the run game. My front four just doesn't have it. I've stopped good rushing attacks before with my quarters, but I have the talent to do it. That's the only downside with quarters coverage.
And he hits the PAT.
You need talent to really make it work against some big-time teams.
Our score, Virginia 35, New Mexico State 21.
Because if your front four can't handle their business, it's just going to be tough for the back seven.
Kicks it deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I'm going to go back to my deep cross up.
Last time this offense had the ball, and they were able to get it in for 6. They'll go to work
And
at the
zone.
20. The Aggies come out in the shotgun. Dombrowski set to go to the air. He's going right. It falls incomplete. He let his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Let's go with
Just had to pull the
PA
string
rate
a
from
little bit
spread.
more there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the
Zone.
20.
I'm just going to run it.
6 DBs in the lineup. Brought down.
Picked up a few
And
yards.
they get stopped after a short gain.
Yeah, the quarterback better get these guys to the line of scrimmage and hurry up.
Man.
Down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. Going with the shotgun here. Snap is high. He's looking.
Good catch.
Excellent open field tackle.
Let's see how the defense
Still a little
handles the
no-huddle here.
no-huddle.
They line up in the shotgun. Dombrowski back to pass. Wants to throw.
Oh, good throw.
And it's the senior. Franklin with a takedown.
97 yards, 97 yards. Well, Dombrowski's going to go out with a bang. Don't know if he's going to get the win, but
Ball right around
he's throwing the ball
midfield.
pretty well today. Zone.
New Mexico State comes out of the
Nobody's
shotgun.
open there. I do have cover two.
He's going
Terrible.
Picked
Man.
off by the linebacker.
Golly. That's just my fault.
And the defense
Too many
comes
players
up
over
with
there.
Another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
Probably had a chance to go to my post route there.
They'll
Yeah,
get the
just
ball here at the 48-yard line.
halfback
They come out in
circle
a
and that
goal line
rollout.
set.
You got to have it's a tighter window than normal rollouts.
On the ground, up the middle. Gets past the tackler. Snead brings him down.
They're just gonna
The
run
big fella
clock on.
tucked
I'm
it
gonna call a
away and
timeout.
reeled off a nice-looking 9-yard run. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. They line up in an eye. They keep it on the ground with a 10. And down he goes. He picked
Yeah,
up a
they're
first
just-
down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick
This
up
ain't
a few
looking
more
good.
first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play.
They're just
action
running
pass.
at will. I just don't have the front seven to compete with it.
They run a counter.
Tackle.
And he's
There you
tackled. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's hope for the
Virginia
best here.
Comes out with an I formation. Again, he'll get the call. Makes a move.
And
Spicer with a takedown. An
3rd
8-yard gain.
one. They're just going to run as much clock as they can. I don't blame them. Counter here. Fumble. Pick it up. Pick it up. Of course
And they
not.
make the stop.
Of course it's going to go their
The
way.
offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be
Well,
happy with the way the running back
tough
is carrying
loss.
the football.
The Cavs line up
They
in
just
an
had more
I-formation.
talent than I did. I had too many turnovers on offense. Just a couple interceptions just really killed me. Both of them were bad throws on my part. I really don't blame Dombrowski.
Again with the run. They'll bring him down, and they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
Oh, well.
2nd and 8 coming up here. And this
We've
is
had an
the
amazing
7th play
season,
of
arguably the
current
best
drive.
season in the program's history. Going, what, 11-2? I mean, you can't ask for much more. We'll go in the next season, hopefully bring in a new crop of talent, and tear it up again, try to win the WAC.
Here's the give. A little juke. Got some open field. The 5. He's knocked out of bounds. And that was a nice run.
I like to see him kneel it here instead of try to run up the score.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, nice read by the ball carrier to
Yeah, I
find
think
that
we're just
runner.
going to kneel it.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive
No, they're going
line.
to go for it.
Right ahead with the fullback. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Just a blowout. Turnovers on top of my defense just can't hold them up.
This guy starts rumbling. You better get out of his way.
It's all right,
or he's
though.
gonna leave cleat marks.
We're just not ready to play a team like this. And I told you, what was it, 3 weeks ago, they were making projections of who we was going to play, and one, that week it was Virginia. And I told you, as I said, I think they got a really tough quarterback, and they can run the ball, and they got a 3-4 defense that's pretty good up front. And sure enough, well, I'm gonna try to score on them if I can.
Tolbert fields it in the end zone.
Great job by the defense last
Trying
time.
to
forcing the
not to make it look too bad on me.
See a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
Their front four, their front seven has just been stellar all day, though.
Dombrowski back in the gun. Dombrowski steps back to pass. Rolls right. Throws it to the outside. Got it to the senior. And they make the stop.
Quick, got the all-time. I'll be good for him. Let's just do PA read.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm out of
Ball around
timeouts. I really
midfield.
can't do much there with the clock.
The Aggies. The four
Cover
receiver.
3.
Down the middle.
Just bad
what an
throw.
interception.
That's what killed. That's what worried me right there.
Inside the 30.
That post
To
route,
the
I just
20,
didn't think
to
he
the
had it
10.
in him.
Touchdown, Virginia. Here we go again.
Turnovers.
Interception by the defense.
Oh, man.
Threw it too hard, then couldn't throw it over his head.
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players. get
Hate to
some
see
game
Dombrowski
experience.
go out that way.
This game is over.
Just a bad game overall. Everything went right for them. All the fumbles went their way.
The score is
Turnovers.
Virginia 49.
Everything just went in their favor.
21. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I think the biggest thing, though, was their front seven was just killer.
Allen fields it in the end zone.
Look at this. Another fumble. What do you do? I told you. Just one thing leads to another.
They'll start this
It's going to
drive
happen
at
sometimes in
15.
this game.
They're up big, and it looks like they've sent the backup quarterback into the game.
Well,
Takes a knee.
I'm not too upset. I feel bad for Dombrowski having to go out as bad as he did, because most of those interceptions were my
Let's have a
fault.
look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Virginia is about ready to celebrate
But
a big victory.
We'll have to move on, go into the off season, try to recruit our butts off, get the best players we can, and head into next season and get one step closer. Right now I'm a 1-star program. I should move up to a 2-star.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line.
8 for 10 on third down conversions. Good for them. They earned it. They just kicked my butt today.
And this one's all wrapped up. Any final thoughts? Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Virginia 49, New Mexico State 21.
Poor Dombrowski. I think he had 289 yards. Just had a bad day. Like I said, most of it was my fault with those He did have 3 touchdowns. But also had, what, 3 picks? Yeah. Alright, fellas, I'm going to leave it here. On the next video, we'll start the off season. We'll go through, see how everybody finished up. On top of, I'll look at my roster real quick. I'll make some quick notes as far as who I really need to go after. And we'll get ready for the off season. So stick around. I'm sure everybody's been kind of waiting to see how I handle off season and recruiting. So come back for that, and I'll talk to you later.